Hello, I'm Marina Orms, the founder of Astrology Heals at astrologyheals.com. And I'm so excited to be with you here again today for video 5 in our Countdown to 2020 series. Today we're going to be talking about the symbolism of Capricorn and the importance of Capricorn energy in the transits that are taking place in 2020. As of the release of this video, Saturn and Pluto are just over 3 degrees apart, moving closer and closer as the weeks go by, and they will come together on January 12th of 2020. That is our first significant transit involving these 3 planets, these 3 outer planets that we're following, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto, all coming together in 2020, and some of them in Capricorn, and some of them will be joining at the end of the year in very early Aquarius. So last week I shared about the symbolism of Jupiter and the energy of Jupiter now in Capricorn. So as of the release of this video, Jupiter is also now joined the other 2 in Capricorn. So that's our exciting news. So now Jupiter is sharing in this Capricorn energy. And so today we're going to be focusing on that Capricorn energy, what it means for us, what it invites us to step into, and how we can make the most of what is coming, and not, so, what does not destroy you makes you stronger, right? And that's the essence of these transits. So the energy of Capricorn is not one of those glamorous signs. It tends to be a sign that deals with the energy of responsibility and effort and discipline and limitations and hard work. And so what I want to bring your attention to is some of the more positive qualities that Capricorn has, and some of the invitations that we have as we go through these Capricorn transits to take advantage of some of the really blessings that Capricorn brings us. And so at a deep level, what Capricorn really has to do is how we interact with the physical world. It's our relationship with the physical world. And it needs to feel hard. We need to feel sometimes like we're hitting the brick wall of reality, in the same way that we need teachers in our lives who don't let us get away with anything other than our very, very best selves. And that is what the energy of Capricorn is inviting us to do. It's inviting us to become stronger, to get better at who we are, to step into the physical manifestation of our own highest possibility. So that's really exciting. And that is what these transits are really opening up for us. And so to take advantage of that, we have to watch for some of the pitfalls. Some of the pitfalls certainly are that we can feel the hopelessness, that feeling of it is feeling like a brick wall of reality. How would I know that it's okay for me to keep going forward? Why would I want to keep going forward? So let's remember that within Capricorn, we have always this new way of doing things that's possible. And so when you are in the literal or metaphorical prison cell, or you're hitting that brick wall of reality, what that's inviting you to do is think creatively. And that is the opening here, the opportunity that is here. So to think creatively, because there is a way through, a way out, and to get to the other side of whatever it is you're confronting, you are not going to be successful if you keep doing things the way you have in the past. And so even though Capricorn energy is very much about the energies and ways of the past, it's also very much about how we engage with the physical world to create the future. And so when you think about responsibility, which is a heavy word, and it's a word very much connected with Capricorn energy, the word responsibility has built within it the words response and ability. So it is our ability to respond that allows us to become what is possible, to step into our own higher potential and make the most of the situation we have to perhaps become something more or better or different than we have ever been before. And so think about the roots of a tree or the foundations of a structure and how invisible and yet profoundly important that foundation is. So the roots of a tree are the essence of that tree's ability to withstand a storm, to grow, to adapt, to make the most of the light that it can receive. So for ourselves, the more that we plant those, have those roots going deep for ourselves and create a solid foundation for what it is we envision for the future, that's part of what this Capricorn energy is inviting us to do, to lay that solid foundation, to make plans, to start to believe in ourselves more when we're more centered and more confident and having a stronger sense of belief in ourselves. We are able to put energy into those roots that help us to keep strong, to stay stronger, to weather the storms of whatever kind of criticism or doubt or forces outside of us that do not want us to move forward with what it is we're trying to create. So investing in yourself, investing in your vision, investing in the things that you believe in energetically, if nothing else. So, if you don't have the financial resources, you certainly have the thought resources, and you have the ability to choose to align your thoughts with what it is you want. And that includes thoughts that support you. So your own thoughts can have that belief in yourself, have that trust in what you want to create for the future. Your thought energy can go toward planning. Your thought energy can go toward visioning, toward letting yourself freely create through journaling or art or whatever is going to help stimulate your own creative juices and get you to open to new thinking and possibilities that you haven't considered. So one of the things that is helpful is that we do have Jupiter now in Capricorn. And I talked about Jupiter last week, but I want to bring that in because if you think about, we talked about pointing your arrow in the direction of what we want. And as we are going through these challenging times, these feelings of difficulty, of hard work and effort that we need to put in, we can easily get off track and put in a lot of hard work and effort that's going in the wrong direction. And that ends up being wasted energy. So if we can bring in that Jupiter energy of hope, of faith, of optimism, of goal setting, of being excited and inspired about where we're headed, then we can get all of our effort, all of our hard work, all of our self-work to work on our own thoughts and our self-care and get everything working together so that we're making the changes and moving in the direction of what it is we do want to create. So remember that every time you get distracted by thoughts of what you can't have, of what's frustrating you, of what's limiting you, that it's not that you shouldn't have those thoughts. You're human. You're going to have those thoughts. But if you can notice them and shake it up, go outside, go for a walk, do something that doesn't allow you to continue down that train of thought, and redirect your thoughts to think about what it is you want. And so Jupiter's going to help us with that goal setting component of it, and to really get our goals pinned down in a very Capricorn tangible way. So use that Jupiter energy to identify your goals, find something that you're excited about, you're inspired by, and then get your feet pointed in that direction metaphorically, and keep the steps that you're taking one by one with this Capricorn plotting earth energy to bit by bit transform the parts of you that are ready to shift into this new experience to create something new and beautiful and wonderful. And so as we go through the election cycle in 2020, keep your eyes on the prize. Keep going for what feels truly important to you, what you really want, and don't look back. Don't stop, just keep going. So that is our video for today, and I just want to remind you that if you've missed any of the previous videos, videos 1 through 4 are available on my Facebook page, Astrology Heals. They're also available on the Astrology Heals YouTube channel, so you can catch any videos that you missed. And if you want to sign up for my email newsletter, if you aren't already receiving my emails, go ahead to astrologyheals.com and sign up there, and we'll send you an email each time one of these new videos comes out to make sure that you have the link, and you'll have the links to all the previous ones so you can catch up on any you may have missed. I'm so enjoying chatting with you and sharing this important information with you. I have spent 25 years studying and learning how all of this works, and I'm very, very excited to share it with you. We definitely have coming up some things to look forward to in terms of giving you more tools, tools from your own chart, and tools that astrology provides us that are going to help you do this work in 2020 and take advantage of all of these amazing opportunities. So remember, what does not kill you will make you stronger, and you have got this. You are the character in the movie that is here and has to find their own courage to do what they need to do to save the world. That's you, and I believe in you. I think you're doing it, and I've got some tools that can help you. So I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.